and I'm so glad you joined me today. Today is our number 54. That is a very lot of classes, friends. Can you believe that? Oh, we've been doing a lot of hard work. And you know who else has been working hard? Those germs. They've been trying to stay on our hands and see what we're doing here at UPK, but they can't. No. If you need to pause the video now and wash your hands, you may do so. All clean? Perfect. All right, friends. It is our last week of practicing our first names together. So, if you'd like to pause the video now and work on your name with your grown-up, you may do so. If you're ready, we'll put our name right here, and that shows you I'm ready to learn. And we have a brand new month, don't we, friends? Yes, it is the month of December. Can you say December? December. Great job, friends. All right, let's sing our Days of the Week song so we can find out what the day of the week is. Are you ready? Days of the week. 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 Oh, there's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Great job, friends. If yesterday was Tuesday, what does that make today? Oh, there's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Great job, friends. And if yesterday was the number 1, the first day in our new month, what does that make today? What comes after the number 1, friends? That's right, the number 2. Great job. Let's put our 2 right here under Wednesday and we'll say our date together. Are you ready? Here we go. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. Can you say 2020 with me? 2020. Well done, friends. Remember, only one more month in the year of 2020. If you'd like to pause the video now and finish the calendar with your grown-up, you may do so. Friends, is it the same day at your house or is it a different day? Oh, very nice. All right, let's look out our window and I can see, oh, there is definitely the branches blowing in the breezes. That's right, it is windy here at UPK. So we'll put windy under our Wednesday. Windy Wednesday. That's fun to say, isn't it, friends? I hear the same letter at the beginning of both of those words, Wednesday and windy. It's the letter W. That's exciting. What is the weather at your house? Great job, friends. If you need to pause the video now and finish your weather, you may do so. Remember, friends, you can use our pieces or you can use your own calendar at home. But if you ever need more pieces, just make sure that you or your grown-up reaches out to the center and we'll make sure you get some more, okay? All right, here we go. Our question of the day is something very super easy, friends. How many fingers am I holding up? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You thought I was going to you. But I did include this fun finger play for you to work on at home with your grown-up. So you can always practice counting 5 fingers with your finger play. If you'd like to pause the video now and do that with your grown-up, you may do so. If you're ready to go on, we are going to do something fun with those 5 fingers right here during morning meeting. And that's right, you see my friends, the monkeys. And they have come to sing a fun song with you this morning. And there are how many monkeys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, friends. All right, you might know this song. It is 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. So sing along with me. Here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, what did that doctor say, friends? That's right, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. The mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Great job, friends. We're actually going to see our monkeys again in a little while, and you'll have a chance to have some more fun with them. If you're ready, we'll do our stretches now to get ready for our story today. So you'll stand up, take 1 step away from your computer, and here we go. Nice and loud with me. I can stretch. I can bend. I can wave to a friend. Hi, friends. I can jump so high. I can crouch so low. I can tap the floor with my toe. Both feet today, friends. I cross my arms and breathe in deep. I calm my body and have a seat. Wonderful job, friends. If you're feeling still wiggly like a monkey and you'd like to go back and do the stretches again, you can rewind and do so now. If you're ready to go on, we're going to read our story of the day. And this is actually a story that your grown-ups might know. It is called Caps for Sale. This is a very classic tale. And I'm going to be honest with you, friends, I'm not 100% sure how to say the author's name, so I'm just going to do my best. And it's F-Sphere Sublucken. That's probably not even close to being right. But this is a very special story that has been around for a very long time. It's called a folk tale. And it has some fun little monkeys in it. So let's find out what happens. Caps for sale. Once there was a peddler who sold peddler is like a salesperson. But he was not like an ordinary peddler, carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on the top of his head. First, he had his own checked cap. So a cap goes on your head, right? Then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. See all of the caps on top of his head? Friends, do you remember what caps begins with? Caps. That's right. It's a C sound, isn't it? He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight so as not to upset his caps. And then he went along. As he went along, he called, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and he walked down the street calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry and he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," he said. And he walked out of town slowly, slowly, so as to not upset his caps. He's being so careful, friends, so he doesn't drop his caps. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," thought he. And he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as to not disturb the caps on his head. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own check cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps. On the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. He felt good, friends. Uh-oh. Do you see what's missing already? Let's find out what happens. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were all in the right place. All he felt was his own checked cap. Checked is this pattern, friends, the crisscross pattern. And it also begins with the C, but it's next to our friendly H, so it makes the ch sound. I told you that C is a tricky one. He looked to the right of him, no caps. He looked to the left of him, no caps. He looked in back of him, no caps. He looked behind the tree, no caps. Uh-oh. Then he looked up into the tree, and what do you think he saw? What do you think, friends? If you'd like to pause the video now and make a guess with your grown-up, you can do so. On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. Oh, those monkeys. They do look fancy in those caps. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. "You monkeys, you," he said, shaking his finger at them, "you give me back my caps." But the monkeys shook their fingers back at him. Tss, tss, tss. This made the peddler angry, so he shook both hands and said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook both of their hands back at him and said, "Tss, tss, tss." I think they are copying him, aren't they, friends? angry. He stamped his foot and he said, "You monkeys, you better give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, "Tis, tis, tis." By this time the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped both his feet and shouted, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, "Tis, tis, tis." At last he became so angry that he pulled out his own cap and he threw it to the ground and began to walk away. Friends, what do you think will happen? Me too. But then each monkey pulled off his cap, and all the gray caps and all the brown caps and all the blue caps and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his cap and put it back on his head. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and then do you remember what was on the very top? That's right, the red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." The end. All right, great job, friends. That was a fun story. All right. Friends, how would you like to have your own monkeys? Me too! All right, so you're going to grab a paper that looks like this and like this. These are the instructions, and these are the monkeys for you to color. So you'll need this and some crayons and some glue or tape and some scissors. So if you need to pause the video now, you can do so and grab those items. All right, friends, you're going to color your monkeys, and then you can cut them out. And I had to add a little bit of extra paper because my fingers are bigger than yours. But you'll probably be able to tape them together and they'll fit right on your fingers, just like this. All right? So you can color and cut and glue and make your own finger puppet monkeys. You can pause the video now and work on the monkeys with your grown-up. All right, I'm excited to see your monkeys. I hope you share a picture of them with us on Facebook. Our second activity today is practicing with the number we've been talking about all day, friends. It's the number 5. That's right. And this is one of our number sheets, and there are 5 starfish. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you can pause the video now and work on your number 5 sheet. All right, friends. That's all I have for today, but a really fun activity to try at home is you could make up a finger play or a story about these 5 starfish, and you can sing it or do the finger play with your grown-ups at home. Just something fun. All right, friends, I'm going to use my 5 fingers and wave goodbye.